Why did every actor cast as Hardin refuse the role? Which cast member was afraid to be hated after the movie's release? And which role did Josephine Langford play initially? Today, The Catcher is breaking down how the aftercast landed their roles. Dylan Sprouse. Let's be honest, we all hella freaked out when the After's official Twitter announced, "We have our f***ing Trevor," at Dylan Sprouse. The 28-year-old actor made a name for himself in the industry way before the scandalous novels were even written. Growing up as a child star and being an internationally beloved character gives you the freedom to choose roles as you please. And that's exactly what Dylan did. Sprouse, who went from a dorky teen to a control-obsessed maniac, had no difficulties playing a mellow version of Christian Grey, saying, "My criteria is not to do characters that are too similar to the ones I did." And Trevor was perfect for that. It was an opportunity to try something out after reading a script, which I liked. After his 27th birthday, Sprouse revealed in an IG post, "Excited to be a part of the After movie series. I can't wait to start filming, even if it's during, Atlanta's hottest month." Despite all the backlash towards the franchise, the Banana Split actor enjoyed every bit of filming and was immensely proud to join the After family. Yet one thing's for sure, when asked about the fans' reactions, Dylan kept his fingers crossed that his career wouldn't flop because of this choice.
Well, I hope they don't hate me. Yes, that's the...
Moving on to Inanna Sarkis. A comedic YouTube personality in the past, Inanna was quick to take Hollywood by storm. With nothing to claim to her name, Sarkis established herself as a singer, an actress, producer, and director of her own videos. She does it all. The 27-year-old star revealed that being an antagonist is what attracted her to audition for the part in the first place, saying, "I interestingly enough like that she's a villain. There are so many layers of her. I would love to see Molly's backstory." In reality, though, Sarkis is quite the opposite of her character when it comes to relationships and would never be able to throw a punch. "I am a hopeless romantic. I just want to be cuddled at home and be loved." Oh, we can all relate to that. Now it seems like the Canadian-born actress has had a shift in her life priorities over the past year. On September 21st, Sarkis shared a major announcement with her fans. The After star had an addition to her small family, daughter Nova. Considering that the third After movie has already been filmed, we might actually see Molly on screen again. But for now, the actress is all about her new role, the role of mom. Now to the main star of the movie, Josephine Langford. Can you believe that Josephine owes her role to some unfortunate scheduling issues? That's right. The original cast included the Affair actress, Julia Goldani Tells. But with several projects in production, the actress dropped out. So here it was, Langford's lucky chance. At the time, 21-year-old Langford was just helping her friends record a tape and had no intention of joining the project. The Australian-born actress had already signed on for a different movie and had no green card to even travel to try out for Tessa. Despite all that, destiny made it all pan out for the actress. The funniest part is that Joe did not even think of portraying Tessa and auditioned for Molly instead. Enter the savior and writer of the After novel, Anna Todd. Together with the casting actors, they pinned Langford for Tessa instead just 2 weeks before filming, and the rest is history. "They want you for the main girl," recalls Josephine about the call with her agent. "Then I read the script and I was like, oh yeah, that seems like a better feel." Todd revealed she had no doubts about Josephine being perfect for the role, saying, "With Josephine, not only physically she looks like Tessa, but she has this naive maturity about her. She can look very innocent, but also hold her ground at the same time." The After lead did not want to disappoint the director's expectations and came to set prepared. Langford read the books and even brought a whole binder full of notes in it. Look at her now. Josephine's multi-million fan base has set the record straight. She is yet another successful family member in the entertainment industry, and not just Catherine Langford's sister. Hero finds Tiffin. So how many Hollywood heartthrobs did Hero beat out? Who would have thought that selecting Harry Styles' prototype would be such a nightmare? Some fans started speculating the part was cursed, and here's why. The pre-production of the movie began ages ago, and fans were sure Daniel Sharman, aka the Teen Wolf Hottie, would be the lead. I mean, he totally nailed that f***ing Trevor catchphrase delivery. And And needless to say, the After Die Hard fans took it to a different level when they created a Change.org petition chanting, "Daniel is our Hardin," in February 2018. Seems like after hearing all the controversial themes shown in the movie, Pfirrman no longer wanted to play an unreasonably violent guy in one of the most hated and obsessed over fanfics. No thank you, he said. Another rumor is that Daniel was dismissed for being too old for the part. Ouch, that hurts. That was the moment when Greg Sulkin started teasing fans with some major hints of his possible casting. The actor shared an edit of him with tattoos and a boomerang with a Hardin hashtag, sparking uproar among fans. But when 20-year-old Tiffin entered the game, all bets were off the table. His accent did the trick on Anna Todd, who literally boycotted all the Hardin castings afterwards and stopped attending auditions. Can you believe it? Hero was obviously the one to make this X-rated Wattpad story come to life. But while the production crew celebrated relief, the fans went nuts, ambushing the casting directors about their choice. After all, the 1D fanfic turned into a coming-of-age explicit teen drama with buzz-cut Tiffin, who hardly resembled the curly-haired, angelic-looking Harry Styles. The director Jenny Gage stood her ground, though. Immediately, we fell in love with Hero. We found him week 1 into casting, and we cast for 6 months. The British actor received so much praise for his audition, yet he had no idea what the novels were about before getting his script. I had never heard of the book After when I first auditioned. I didn't relate to Hardin, and that's why I find him so funny to play. The complexity and mystery of the character. There are so many layers that you slowly reveal to the audience. You may have seen this guy in the Harry Potter franchise as an 11-year-old Lord Voldemort. So staying true to his roots, Hero was proud to say his favorite part of Hardin's image is his snake tattoo. Well done, Anna. He is definitely the one. Candice King. And what was it like for you watching former Carolyn Forbes from TVD being a boss lady with fancy dresses and wearing glasses? Her extensive acting career speaks for itself. Playing the role of a mortal human would not be a challenge for this one. Candice is 33 now. She's acting, producing her own podcasts, raising her daughter, being a stepmom to 2 girls, and is expecting another addition to her family. She's a busy bee. She can't even bother to promote the After release on her Insta. So who knows what movie we're gonna see her in next? Khadija Red Thunder. Hero's mouthful of a name is nothing compared to Khadija's epic last name. I mean, can you expect anything less than a successful career from someone whose last name is Red Thunder? And Khadija has proven that we aren't wrong. She is 26 years old and has worked with major world-famous modeling agencies and is a pro at cover photo shoots. One such photo shoot turned out to be extremely lucky for Khadija. The director of After and its sequel, Jenny Gage, also works as a photographer for other projects. And while she was holding auditions for the upcoming movie back in 2018, she happened to shoot Khadija for a project in Texas. Jenny was so impressed by Red Thunder's beauty and talent that she offered her the part of Steph. Khadija revealed that she loved her character so much and appreciated that she could help Tessa stand her ground. It was like a sign from the universe for Khadija, as right before she met Jenny, she had decided to try to get into acting. After We Collided became her first gigs ever. And it seems like Khadija will continue with her film career. Pia. Pia is just 24 years old, but she's already managed to make her name in both the music and film industry. And that's why Anna Todd picked her. As Anna revealed in an interview to Cineblitz, Pia is a cool person. When we were going through casting, she was the one that I had even heard of, honestly. It was Pia's debut acting gig. And speaking to Hollywire, she revealed that she didn't think she was going to get the role. As she said, "I didn't know whether I was going to book the job or not. And to be honest, I didn't care because I just loved the story so much that I was like, whether I am involved or not, I support it and I love it." Of course, the directors loved her and offered to write a song, Bitter Love, that fans fell in love with. Pia loves her fans a lot, and now her fan base has grown even bigger. She relates to her character too. Tristan is the moral compass, the glue, and the level-headed one in the group. She doesn't really go for the crazy drama, and she's more low-key, and yet loving. I think we can all relate to her because there's a Tristan in every friend circle. Mia is just like her character, chilled and confident, which makes her the perfect fit for the part. What do you guys think about this video? Which part would you audition for? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any movie updates.